Hey, welcome to the channel. Today I'll be talking about a video geared more towards students who are having trouble deciding what concentration they want to focus on in the entire tech field, whether they want to delve more into data science or computer science or cybersecurity or just information technology. This is really just advice for how you would decide on your own, since obviously I can't do it for you, how you would better form your opinion. And there's only really one tip I can give, which is why it's a pretty short video, and that's just to pretty much try it all. I mean, this is only for the ones that are kind of, neck and neck, like the ones that you're really not sure whether or not you would like to pursue a career in. Like, let's say you're positive that you just loathe math, you're, terrible at it, you didn't even take calc, then I wouldn't suggest going into data mining, or not data mining, data science, which, well, I guess data mining is a part of that. Well, that's more data engineering, but the point is, if you're not really good with linear algebra, if you have no interest in that, then I wouldn't advise you to, like, try to, like, suffer through it, looking at, like, online boot camps or even taking classes in math when you're, like, doing terrible. That'll only postpone your graduation date, and it's really just a waste of money at that point. Like, if you know that you're not going to do it, like, long term, and you're not going to enjoy it. So why would you go into it, even if you think that you can make a lot of money doing it? All of these fields are pretty, high-yielding careers, and you can definitely earn a lot, no matter, which concentration you decide to take on. I would say get an internship. It doesn't matter, like, what it's really in. A lot of IT, like, right now I'm working as just an IT technician, which means I'm just handling troubleshooting, like if employees are unable to open certain programs, if they're unable to do certain things. Like, we use our email program is Outlook, so we definitely manage that often, so you would definitely need to know, like, a little bit about that. But overall, if you really wanted to know more about development, like, let's say after a month you really just hate dealing with people, you're like, I just want to stay on the back end, I really just want to see what kind of methodologies we're using, how we're creating it, what kind of languages, then you have access to that. Since we have Microsoft SharePoint, I do that myself sometimes. I'll just go through a list of, like, what projects the dev team, or more specifically the Scrum team, what they're doing, and I'll just open it just to see what exactly goes on in the company. Since you're still getting real world experience, I'm not sure if I would put that on my resume, but it's definitely good to know firsthand, so that you know exactly what you need to study. You need to, well, this is once again conditional depending on, like, what you're really on the fence about, and in my case it's really just IT and software engineering. So let's say you wanted to do more security related things, then that's also within the SharePoint of whatever internship you acquire. You can just go in and kind of, like, sort through the catalog and kind of just pick and choose whichever piques your interest, I guess. So that's really the main advice. I would say, even if you don't have an internship, you really just want to, like, experience these different fields, like, just get a hands-on and really feel if it suits you, or if it's really just not something you would like to chase and pursue in the long run. But yeah, that's really my video. You can leave comments if you want to ask me questions, but yeah, that's it. Take care.